An upstate man scheduled to be executed by firing squad Friday. According to the Death Penalty Information Center, that's the first firing squad execution in the United States in 15 years, the first ever in South Carolina. Our Taylor Farmer sat down with the Greenville County coroner, who shared his files on that case only with 7 News.
It's been more than 20 years since a man killed his ex-girlfriend's parents in their home here on East Darby Road in Taylors. This week, he's scheduled to be put to death by firing squad.
In 2001, Brad Sigmund took the lives of his ex-girlfriend's parents, Gladys and David Lark, inside their home in Greenville County.
Both were brutally murdered.
According to the Greenville County Coroner's Office, their deaths were extremely gruesome.
Mrs. Lark, you could obviously tell she had some type of defensive wounds, so she tried to defend off her attacker.
Court records state the Larks were repeatedly hit on their heads with a baseball bat by Sigmund.
I remember that Mrs. Lark was actually sitting in a chair. Mr. Lark, he was on the floor, and both had multiple blunt force injuries that we could see immediately.
Greenville County Coroner Mike Ellis says at the time it wasn't obvious what object had been used to kill the Larks until the bat was found in the home.
We did find a blunt object. It appeared to look like some type of bat with multiple blood and hair on the weapon at the scene.
According to court records, when Sigmund's ex-girlfriend Rebecca Barber arrived at the home, Sigmund then forced her into a car. We're told Barber jumped out of the moving car. Sigmund got out, chased her, and fired a gun at her several times. Barber was injured but survived. According to court records, Sigmund went to Tennessee, where he was captured 10 days later.
Police officers were on top of me in Greenville continuously.
Those records also revealed Sigmund had been smoking crack cocaine and drinking alcohol the evening before the killings. A South Carolina jury found Sigmund guilty of 2 counts of murder in 2002. He was sentenced to death for the murders. Sigmund's attorneys filed for clemency with Governor Henry McMaster, hoping instead of death, his sentence can be changed to life in prison without parole. When asked last week if he would grant Sigmund clemency, this was McMaster's response.
I have great confidence in our legal system, our system of justice in the country, and especially in South Carolina, and the law.
Sigmund's execution is scheduled for Friday, March 7th in Columbia. In Greenville County, Taylor Farmer, 7 News.
We mentioned the firing squad. Sigmund was given a choice with firing squad, electric chair, or lethal injection.